I wanted to turn this on because I told a few people I'd be on here, and I kind of feel bad. I feel bad for somebody that tried to try to be cool and spread some. It didn't like that, but hey, I was kind of hoping to, like show some love to some other people, but say it's all good. It didn't work out. What's happening, man? Hey, yeah, I just finally got home. Really, is my audio working? I don't know why it wasn't working yesterday, but can you hear me? All right. I don't know what was going on yesterday, but shit was weird. Overall, like I don't think you were in here, but right on. Yeah, I tried to get a few people to go to this different stream with me, like I was showing you the other day, and it worked out on my end, but it's like we got straight up ignored. And some other girl was like, yeah, fucking ignore her. So hell yeah. Yeah, I got my car rolling. It's just all banged up. Did you have to get a new vehicle or something? Or you just had to get yours like fixed? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah, you're selling it. Yeah. I mean, come by whenever. Hey, how's it going? Hey, I'm good. What's up, Bonnie? I'm just got home from work. I usually live stream at my shop, but I just wanted to go live today right here at home. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, shit, just come by whenever. Actually, that dude I was telling you about, he messaged me today, and he said he hasn't forgot, about what we're trying to do. He's just been busy. I mean, I get it. So, but he said he'll get a hold of me. Yeah. Big Red's twin brother. Yeah, I'm sure he's pretty cool. I own like a barber shop that's been in my family since the 1970s. So I just cut hair down there. And hey, Solly, just hang on for a second, because if any random pedestrian strolls through, just kind of hide them, go ahead and do. But yeah, I own my shop, and I'm just getting really just getting this channel started. There's always a little problem. Yeah, I didn't have my Wi-Fi on, so I turned the internet from the house on. This area is bad. Like, if I don't turn the Wi-Fi on, at the house, it does that. So I forgot. It should be good now. Yeah. So I got, I say it should be good now. I forgot to turn on the internet. And for whatever reason, yeah, it just doesn't work very good right in this area. So, whatever. But Always double check that, make sure I didn't dump plastic in my fucking food. But yeah, that dude said he'll get a hold of me. So it's still, you know, all good. But like I told him, just take your time. I'm gonna be here. So I'm gonna be right here. I'm just cooking like this steak. I was at work all day, and I went to Shelbyville, and a couple people called and asked if I could cut their hair. So I went back to the barber shop, and I just left there about a little after 6. And good old me. But just figured I'd try to stay busy. So but I appreciate, you know, I appreciate you rolling through. And Bonnie, like I tell people, if they've never been in here, that really my goal of this channel is to like help people eventually. So if you do happen to think about it and subscribe, I don't ever plan on helping myself with YouTube. So I want to be able to, you know, give back seriously, you know, eventually. Hey, Susie, what's up? Hey, I appreciate you being cool last night, even though it didn't go very well. But I appreciate you, you know, being cool like that. So it really did mean a lot, you know, to see you do whatever that was. But hey, I appreciate it, Bonnie, for sure. Say we got damn the cold shoulder. Maybe it's just me. No. But I appreciate you, you know, checking it. It should be good. Maybe. Yeah. Say, oh, how old am I? Yeah, say these don't stay charged for long. So, how old are you? And we'll guess each other's age. Let me see. Bonnie. 35. I couldn't really see your picture, so that was just a guess. Hey, Solly, how old do you think Bonnie is? I can't see her picture. Not 35. I can't see your picture. Sorry, if you're younger than that, I apologize. Yeah, I mean, it got better because after you left, I kind of just hung out and I think she was distracted for a little bit. So yeah, I think it was a little bit of a distraction going on, but I appreciate it, Susie. Yeah, say, appreciate that, man. Yeah, for sure. And just kind of hide it. Like, I don't really need anyone kind of coming around again. So hide any stupid thing that you see, because this is all about positivity. So I could probably have been to that for you look like you're 90 years old. I mean, I just don't do that. What's up? I'm 40. I didn't feel like I was 40 until I got hit by a car out here a couple weeks ago. And now I I kind of feel it. So yeah, I appreciate the Jesus comments for sure. I mean, I try to go to church all the time. So if you have anything to talk about, involving that, don't hesitate, because I like to hear what people say about the Bible, unless it's something like, I don't know if that he was real or something, but I respect your opinion at that point. It's all about respect. But yeah, Susie, things kind of flowed a little bit better there. Because there's some really cool people that get in there, and that's why I was hoping that, like, the people that were trying to talk to you, like, I usually talk to them, and it's all good. I'm gonna throw this in the trash. Yeah, I mean, if you want to come paint it, you can, like, you can come do it for free. Or, you could, like, have some consideration. And this collar right here, my grandma wanted this house painted this color when she was dying. So, thanks for the tip. And yeah, so peace out. But anyway, I kind of like it when people come through and tell you what to do with your life. But hey, what's up, man? I think I do pretty well with all that. So I don't need much tips on home decor and everything. But hey, I'm doing good. Just cooking something to eat. Trying to have a more, like, meaningful conversation at the same time. Hey, how's it going? Bonnie's 21. Say, I didn't see your picture, so I wouldn't have been able to guess that. But hey, I appreciate, you coming through. Damn, I look 45. That sucks. I always felt younger. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Appreciate the positive comments, And if you want to hang around or come back through, I'm going live, like, more and more, and starting to really like it. You're always going to have random weird comments, but I'm just not going to deal with that. So I'm always having a good day, and really not going to let some person that I will never see in my life change that, Like, maybe one day you'll get your live stream and I'll come be positive in it, That's what I try to do. See, like, Sullivan knows me, so he knows that, I mean, we've always kind of hung out and got along. I don't know why here lately I've always been thinking about that time you popped out of my trunk at the gathering, man. That's I don't know why I've been thinking about that so much, but we'll have to talk about that. But I think it was probably more the fact that everyone around was like, got someone in his trunk. Yeah. I was trying to message someone. Yeah. Maybe just not bring you in the trunk of my car, though, next time. Yeah, this Susie, this dude here, I don't know, probably at least 10 years ago, we was going to this music festival, and you used to be able to just get in, well, for free pretty much, but they shut all that down. And he hopped in the trunk of my car and we just rolled in. 2 for 1. That's what life's about, though, you know, like good times. I just try to be positive. There's enough negative stuff in the world. And I mean, Susie, you're pretty cool. I mean, it's nice to actually have people come through that are positive. Yeah, so it is what it is. Like, I pretty much paid for me, and I think he paid. He's bouncing around in the trunk. But it's good times. But I mean, back when we were younger, you know, it was kind of different. And I mean, that place was always like a rowdy environment. So could tell a lot of stories from gatherings past. Hey, what's up? I have you been in here before? I think I've seen you. I'm gonna get a drink. Oh, hey, I appreciate you stopping through. I usually go, you know, I go live at work sometimes, and then I go live at home. So I guess you can't even see. I'm just cooking over here. But I need to grab something real quick. And it's back here. All right. Yeah, I appreciate everyone, you know, that comes through. And this channel here is fairly new. So I'm just really getting started. So I have some trips like coming up, and that'll be on here. Hey, I appreciate you. Oh yeah, I'll be around. I mean, I'm sure I'll be around here at some time. I'll probably actually go live at some point tomorrow, but for sure. But yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Like, we can all darkness or whatever. I can't really see. Sorry. But yeah, we can all be a little bit more, you know, positive. I've went through a lot of things in my life that helped me kind of stay humble. I'm sure everyone has, but life don't let me get very far off anymore. It reels me in. Keeps me very, very humble. Right when I start feeling better, I get hit by a car or something. But it's the way it is. Or I like start losing my vision. Hey, what's up, man? Oh yeah, really just started about an hour ago. It was kind of like a later day. I was working and sometimes I just wait to go live like till now so I can I always say so I can sit down, but I never sit down. But I appreciate you coming through because you know, you always do. Yeah. Hey man, I appreciate it. Like I always tell people that, you know, if you have a channel, I don't know if you put anything on it, but I support everybody that like there's people that I've subscribed to their channel that I'm like their only subscriber. Just because I just do it. Hey man, hey, I appreciate you coming in there earlier. I mean, like I was telling you, I agree with people. And I was agreeing with a lot of stuff you said because things can be rough, you know, like people in life. But if you just be more positive, you know, you attract that. You know, it's like what you put out, it usually bounces back to you. Yeah, yeah, man. For sure. For sure, man. I appreciate it. One day at a time, for sure. That's the only way to live. Like I was thinking that earlier when you was messaging me. It's like that's like you know, animals aren't upset because they're just kind of content, you know. They don't know, they don't have bills to pay or they're just chilling, enjoying the day. So that's what I try to do. Just chill out. Hey, what's up, man? I appreciate everyone that, you know, I keep seeing more on a regular basis. Hey, thanks, man. You know, if you stick around, which it don't matter, but I mean, I hope people stick around, like subscribing. I do have trips planned. I got you. Yeah, I got you. So I have some things planned in the future for this channel, other than just being here live, you know. I don't think so. No, you can ask though. I don't. But yeah, and just try to be cool. The plan? Well, I have a lot of plans, but oh no, they're not really secret plans because you'll be seeing them on on here if you come back by. But on New Year's Eve, I'm going to Mexico, so I'm leaving out like early New Year's Eve, and I just go down to like Juarez. So I'll be in Juarez, Mexico, and kind of chilling. No, in Juarez, yeah. But like right south of El Paso. So I'm starting to look forward to that. And like I said, hopefully, you know, if anyone's still hanging, oh no, I'll be live down there at certain points. Unfortunately, because I like rent a house down there, but that's another story. But like it's so small, I have to stay in a hotel, so I'll be in and out of you know, figuring out a day. Will be like cooking out or whatever, and that'll be on here. It's usually nice weather, so. But yeah, I might make a video to put on my channel, just I'm just going to play that by, see how it goes type of thing, day by day. But if you do hang out, you'll, yeah. So don't really matter, like really what you got to think or say. So we'll see you. But yeah, I like it when people let me know any stupid thing they can. But really, I was in a car accident about a week and a half ago. So just standing here, I'm in pain. So I do my job all day in pain, and I don't show pain. So I don't talk about it. And so peace out, bud. Oh, and if you do ever get a YouTube channel, I'll come by and I'll support you. Yeah. Hell yeah, I like the Ultimate Warrior. Yep. A marine biologist. What was that Seinfeld episode? Algae? Plankton? The sea was angry. No, I'm just joking around. Marine biology would be pretty cool. I don't know what all that what all you do, but it'd be pretty cool. To be like in that field. Damn. So the like the Guadalupe or whatever, is that some type of like invasive? Oh no. Some type of like thing you try to remove from wherever you're at? I'm trying to follow you a little bit. That would be rough. Oh, okay. I guess I read that wrong. Okay. Okay. It's a country down there. Damn. Yeah, that would be rough for sure. But hey, at least you did it, Beats the alternative. They spear guns you. For sure. Sorry, I'm not too up on all the countries. Is that like Australian area? Just guessing. But yeah, I feel like it's dark here, but I think the light's all right. But yeah, my back feels like it's damn broke. But I appreciate people that come in and make crazy comments. Yeah, that would be kind of rough, really. You would definitely have to be quick thinking, that's for sure. I mean, probably in a way you're lucky, for real. But yeah, we used to go deep sea fishing in the Gulf of Mexico, and I remember like they were checking buoys or whatever when we were going out to some spot, and they pulled up this big ass shark. It was, I can't even remember how big, but it was probably 15 feet long at least. And they was like, "Oh, put it back." Hey, thanks. Hey, I appreciate it. So I don't really know who your son's band is, but yeah, we don't really get into your, like, no one cares about, what you said, remember? So peace. Oh, and then go start a YouTube channel of your own, and I'll come and support you because I care. Doesn't matter if you're the one person that don't care. So have a good day. You sick to your stomach? Go get some Tums or something. Mud. Let me read this in case it's like some trick or something. Google Chrome band is called Mud the Farm. How old is your son? Okay. So is your son like school age? Oh, okay. So I'm just asking. Mud the Far Cuz. I don't know if I'm saying that right though. I could say it, but Mud the Far Cuz. Cuz like cousin? I'm just a little confused. I mean, it's a cool name. It's band names are supposed to be original. For sure. No, there's a lot of different names, and I'm sure I always would like to kind of play together in a band. Okay. That's cool. So does he play like a guitar or what? Yeah, I do appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. Saying just hey, thanks for coming through. Well, sounds good. I mean, I'm not like real clever myself, but that's awesome. But yeah, hey, thanks 187 for always coming through. It seems like you I guess have been around a lot of streams. I don't really get into it. So yeah, hey, no problem. I give everyone a chance. Hey, I'm doing good. Just still cooking. I think they're about done. Just getting ready to get something to eat. Yeah, man. Just cooking up some steak. But hey, I try to be acceptable, of everyone. I mean, if someone does try to whatever pull some crap on you, it's cool. But the only people I'll immediately block are someone that has nothing good to say. If you're joking around, I get it. But if you just want to say something that no one's gonna put up with, yeah. I mean, I'm a homeowner. Like this house, really, like my brother fully remodeled this house. So back like maybe 5 years ago, this house was you could stand in the basement and see out the peak of the roof. Like it was completely gutted. The floors were all unlevel. None of this was here, type of deal. And my brother pretty much on his own, like did everything that you can see in the camera frame here, as far as laying the floor and like kind of designing the layout of the rooms. Yeah, he definitely a bunch of like children like roll through. And what I always say is, you can go kind of grab your own YouTube channel and then I'll come support you. But it might be after like mom gets done making you raviolis or something, and then the microwave dings. Then you can start your live, and I'll come be positive. Like, mommy, I'm gonna get on the internet. I get it. But really, I'm not gonna react too much. Damn. Jesus. I'm gonna have to like start going back to the gym. I guess I'm starting to look old. Jesus. I just turned 40. Maybe getting hit by cars and shit all the time is making me like, maybe that's what's doing it. Damn. I'm gonna try to sleep better tonight. Yeah. No, it's all good. I'm gonna have to go get some rest or something. I might cut this live stream off and go to bed. No, it's all good. But no, it's cool. No, I don't get offended, because you're talking and being cool. Like I said, only dumb random comments. Just I don't even get offended there. I try to support them. Go get your own channel. I'll support you. Let's see. My first house this year. Yeah. I didn't pay nowhere near that. I don't really want to say sometimes because, like, I know how expensive houses are, and I don't know where you live, but housing is not very like high here. And and I bought this house off my brother, so yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, we'll just say half of that, under, lower than that. Pretty much a little bit under what it was appraised for is what I bought it for. Like right around 150. But I mean, it's like it's damn near 3,000 square foot house. It's like 5 bedrooms. It's got an attic and a basement. Yeah. No, I'm not in Idaho. Are you? I've never been to Idaho. No. But yeah, around like the US, I guess probably everywhere, housing markets are crazy. They're just like dude said, I bet this house somewhere else would be $300,000-$400,000 home, but here it's still fair. It's like a fair market. So nope. You're getting warm. You're warming up. Yeah. I was just saying he probably lives somewhere where like, you had to pay up for, your house, and that sucks. Say like I cut hair, Susie knows that. That sucks, that's why I was trying not to go into it too much. The area this is in is not, God, it is not the greatest area. So, I've had stuff stolen off my porch, whatever. And so I didn't really want to buy it at first. Just because the area it's in, no drive-bys. Not yet, anyway. Maybe sooner than later. It was like, I think they were racing out here a little bit ago. Racing in the street. But, so the area sucks. And I was thinking about not buying it. But like you just said, when I looked and seen like what maybe like 2-bedroom homes or whatever's going for, I was like, I guess I'll buy this. Fuck. Hi, Scandinavia. What are you talking about? Hey, what's up? Marina. Yeah. Basically anything right now. I usually when I'm live at work, it's just kind of like more interaction with people. So conversation's always different. We can talk about something you want to talk about really right now. But yeah, I think they're still racing out there. You can hear like fucking motorcycles just, I don't know. This area is just rough. Even for where I live, it's like, yeah, dang. But yeah, everybody's hair kind of lays different. You either got to cut it off or grow it out. But yeah, you get that a lot. Like one side kind of sticks right out. No, I'm in a. I don't want to say it. It's kind of the op. No, I'm not. What's up, Spaghetti Monster? It's more like a trash, you know, one of those neighborhoods. Yeah. So you got it. Big white W's in the chat. Unfortunately, you travel. I mean, I was saying a minute ago, like I'm planning on doing some traveling. Yeah, it's a, racing in the street, revving your fucking blasting music, whatever you can think of. It's all right out here in the street. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm about to go outside. So we got some street races going on out in back. But I plan on doing some traveling with this channel on New Year's Eve. So I'm going to Mexico. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everyone is, and I have cameras all around my house, unfortunately. Like I've never lived in an area where you have to do that. But I mean, pretty much if you're coming down the block, you're on like my camera. And I mean, it kind of sucks that you have to live like that. But I mean, there's really no side of my house that you'll come up on and not be seen. The alert button will come on. But it's all good. It just is what it is. I'm going down to like Juarez, Mexico. I mean, I just use a lot of Roku cameras because they're cheaper, and I just have them, everywhere. So, and like I said, it's cheaper. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, it's funny, because like in Mexico, they don't have like fireworks stores, and I always think it's weird because they'll sell these little fireworks, but they'll like blow your damn hand off. Like they'll set off car alarms, and it's like they don't have fireworks stores, but the fireworks they sell are like sticks of dynamite or something. I don't get it, but I mean, it's funny. Yeah, so I just, pretty much all run the Roku stuff. No, I mean, maybe at one point in my life, maybe at one point in my life I was, but no, I mean, I own a barber shop, so it's really hard to be an introvert. I'm guessing you can't pick up all that fucking street racing going on. It's like decent weather, so we're all. I just every night I just hope it dies down when I'm getting ready to go to bed. That's all. I'm just like, yeah. Pray we move on with our day by about midnight, and I'll be good. Yeah, it's God. Like my mom told me when I bought this house, it's hard to live next to apartments. So I live next to an apartment building, and fuck. I get it. You know, when you live next to apartment complex, you get nothing but in the meth country. Fuck, it's like the wild. Speaking of a western, yeah, it's like the Wild West because they don't have no care about anybody. Like, you know, it doesn't matter. Like when I pulled up here at my house, it's like street parking. Like I haven't made a driveway here yet, and there's people parked like in front of the crosswalk, blocking like the curbs. They just like pull up sideways, and it's like, oh my god, no, like, none of them are very cool with me. I think it's because they know that like they're always on camera around here, and I'm cool with that. Like, I don't really want to be bothered. I have my own stuff that I'd like to keep, and that's the way I roll. But yeah, I think they bother each other, and so I just leave them all alone. And I mean, there's people like camped out, like in campers right back here. They, you know, they just, hey, how's it going? What's up, Trisha? Hey, good to see you. But yeah, we got like the RV people and fucking, it's just every day. Too long? No. Yeah, they're not stealth campers. No, they're like squatters. So hey, good to see you in here. I just got done cooking a minute ago, but it's been pretty cool talking, you know, to everyone that's in here. Natural, that's good. Yeah, I don't, you know, I don't have nothing to say to anyone over here, and I think they know that. And I have actually some good neighbors that live down the block that come in and get their hair cut, and they're the same way. So, like down on this end of the street, there's good people that I wish my house could lift up and just be over there, but it can't. But yeah, they're real good people down there. Hey, if my barber shop was bigger, I thought about adding on to it. Hey, how's it going, Trisha? Definitely cool, you know, greeting the chat. Because there's actually decent people, you know, in here. I like that. Yeah, I don't know. They're on like fucking, you know, crotch rockets and shit. I'm surprised. I keep trying to be quiet for a second because I'm surprised my phone's, the audio is not picking that up. I mean, I'm standing here and it's like, I'm hearing it just as loud as I hear myself. And it's been going on for hours. I mean, like ever since I've been back here. Yeah. And because I checked earlier, because there's a racetrack like kind of up here. It's like, man, they have the races going on tonight? Oh no. They're just down the street. No regard for anybody. Not even themselves. But hey, Trisha, what are you up to? You get up out of bed? But yeah, once you sell your house, yeah, I can't really do that. Oh, can't really do that like right now. Anyway, maybe one day. You need to sell the house. I've thought about it, but things are really expensive. So like I just got a good deal on this. I really try not to like eat too much on here. So you're getting ready to go back home? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, someone said, I want to stroll back here. I kind of skipped this up. But yeah, I kind of wish I was a barber, you know, in a Western town. Okay. No, so what do you say? It takes like an hour to get back home? Sometimes I don't put those shorts like up public. I do a lot of different haircuts though. Like I was telling her, I was at work till like 6 o'clock. So there's a lot of people that come in there. Sometimes I just don't put that many people on the live. I'll do it a little more, you know, eventually. But I'm just getting people used to it. It's more like kind of trying to respect them. Yeah. I mean, I cut some like old ladies' hair. You know, I cut younger females' hair, like pretty much anybody, you know, that comes in. And sometimes I have like children, so I don't, you know, I don't put them on there. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's funny because I let that get like real low, and everybody just always assumes there's no gum in it. When like it would never get empty if I just didn't let it get, real low, and the gum would get super, super old. So everyone comes in like, you need to put some gum in it. It's like I'm always being told like what I need to do with my life, especially anymore when people come through here and like, you need to paint your whole house a different color. Like, nope. Yeah, my aunt has had that in there for probably since the 90s. So yeah, it's just been in there for a long time. They've always had like a gumball machine or like a Coke machine or anything like that. I actually got tired of dealing with the Coke machine, so I still have one, but I just don't put anything in it because it's really not worth it. Like, I mean, if anyone wants Coke, you just go grab one before you show up. I'm not going to be the Coca-Cola guy anymore. But yeah, we've always had stuff like that. And yeah, they used to have more outside shops and all. If I had that sitting outside, it probably wouldn't be there very long. Yeah, that happens. It happens every now and then. Yep. Everybody gets one free haircut. So, what is that? Fool me once, but fool me twice. I don't know about that. So everyone gets a free one, I guess. But yeah, there's some people that they'll be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go get some money," and yeah, never come back. But it's just life. So it is what it is. I don't get too upset because it's not very often it happens. But I mean, there's people that come in and ask for a free haircut. Like, so it's everybody's different. So yeah, everyone's different. And I just had someone like this week come in and let me know since how they didn't have much hair and they didn't have much of a beard, what's that going to cost when you're already telling them and showing like, this is the price. Well, I don't really need much. It's like, well, this is the price right here. One day, maybe I'll be able to do it all for free, but not today. Yeah. And once you start that, once you start like giving people discounts or free haircuts, it's almost like they tell people or something, it starts something that you don't want to start. You would like to help someone out, but then the next thing you know, the next time they come in, they want a free haircut. Yeah. So we just don't do that. No, I mean, hey, I appreciate the questions and all. That's pretty cool. Not really. I mean, I get used to, yeah, exactly. They just, they just expect it after that. So I get really opinionated people all the time. Like I said, it seems like every day, all day, I have someone telling me what to do. Sounds like they're racing or something out here. See ya. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah. So yeah, kind of anything and everything. Make sure I got my wallet on me. Do a wallet check. Anyway, yeah, there's some pretty rough people. I mean, there's people that when they open the door, you can smell them. Like, actually, when I first started going live, I knew I wanted to do something with the channel eventually. And I just wasn't really sure what it was. And like a month ago, this kid come in and I thought maybe when I went outside, I stepped in like dog crap or whatever. And I was like kind of checking my shoes and everything. And when this kid sat down, I mean, he had dog shit, like just smeared all over his back. Like, I don't know even how it happened. Like, and you didn't want to ask, and you didn't want to just like, man, do you know you got dog shit like this all over your back? Like, I don't know if you fell into it and then his mom still brought him in to get his haircut, or I didn't find out because I didn't want to like maybe embarrass him or like make him cry. Like, you'd had to know it was all over you. So then I started thinking, like, I hope I can eventually donate to like the Clothe the Childs and stuff. So maybe he didn't have clothes and didn't have anything else to wear. I don't know, but it was kind of sad. I mean, I tried to make a like light of it, and I still cut his hair, like with like putting my chair cloth over him, and I just had to wash that one. But so I was like, wow, I would definitely like to help people out a little bit more. And you see stuff like that, and it's just like, I mean, it almost made me really like cry there for a little bit, for a second. Yeah, like that's what I'm just like, I don't know. Because Shirley has to know, so I didn't want to mention it. Because you never know, he's like a 6th grade kid or something, so you might just start crying, or might just be like, maybe he's holding something in because he don't have a good life. I don't know, but I just cut his hair. It was like, see ya. But like, if the kid's mom would have came in, which she didn't, I would have said something for sure. If there was an adult in the room, but it was just like, him and was, I just cut his hair and was like hoping he'd go change out of his crap shirt. But stuff like that, you know. Hey, what's up? Stuff like that made me decide that I would like to just really help people out a little bit more. And I'm really in no hurry. I'm not like a desperate person. So I think it'll just happen in time. Hey, how's it going, Marcus? I'm just going to give it time, and I appreciate people that do subscribe, because it's really not going to help me out ever. Like I'm kind of good, but it'll help people like that kid with the crap on his shirt. Hey, I'm doing good, man. Just getting something to eat and kind of chilling here. It's been like a long day at work, but so I'm off work, you know, for like the weekend. So everybody, I guess, didn't see the cameos. Like a little different. Things are a little different, but they'll straighten out eventually. Hey, I appreciate it for sure, man. I'm hoping to eventually, you know, like I said, help people out, because I am not like doing this for myself at all. So if I do get subscribers up in view time, then things will start kind of rolling in a different direction, and it'll all be like provable. Sometimes I tell that to people when I'm like cutting their hair, and I don't really get it, because I cut some of these people's hair all the time and they look at you funny or something, and it's just like, well, you know, you'll be able to know what I do, because I'm not gonna, like, you know, go away. It's gonna be on here. So we all have the right to think what we want. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I always get back to telling people that I know all that could be better, but I don't really take much time doing it. It's all basically like it's not like I'm restarting it and redoing it. You know, a lot of times I mess up and I don't redo it. So it's like one take stuff. There's nothing like wrote down. But really, I do a lot of those tutorials, and I appreciate you checking it out. For someone that has told me, and I know they just started playing guitar. So I try to think of very easy songs, you know, that someone that just picked up a guitar can like actually learn. Like I try to think back on like the first songs I learned to play when I was just starting out. And you can tell like the one person I'm talking about in particular, you can tell that they watched them and are learning, like, because they told me they watched them. But you can just tell that they're already learning, you know, a little bit more. So that's cool. I mean, I guess in a way I'm already helping people, but yeah, it's in a different way. But I appreciate it. I don't know. Maybe you can probably play it better, but it's just simple stuff, really. And like my brother, I've been trying to get him to come over here and actually record stuff with me, because he could play like lead in a band. There was someone here earlier that said their son was in a band, and I always people just don't get motivated, or I don't know what it is, but my brother's been playing guitar since he was, in elementary school, and he just don't do anything with it. It's like, God, it makes me mad. It's almost like, damn, the waste of talent. Because he's someone where, when I'm playing with him, he makes me better. Yeah, I know what you're saying. All the way through, I've thought about that. Okay, I see what you're saying. I read that wrong. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I've thought about other ways to do that, so I'll definitely remember that. Basically, be playing it just when you start, and then I've been thinking about that. Oh, they're still racing. They're coming around, coming around the corner, but yeah, I've thought about different ways to do it, so I appreciate it. At least you give decent advice and suggestions, but I think really, that's something I've thought about, and I've been kind of debating on the next one I'm gonna do, because you could always use more songs, and I was thinking of a more simple song that only has a G and a C G. I don't know if you play guitar. I'm thinking maybe you do. So I was thinking on this next song, I'm gonna just pick one that only basically uses a G and a C G. Is that a G and a C G, basically? I'd have to look it up, but yeah. So I'm just trying to think of something way simple. So if you can switch from that, hey, what's up, man? Hey, how's it going? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll check that out. Because I was sitting there earlier thinking, I want to put another video out for this person, and but I want it to be really simple. So we'll definitely go check that one out. Hey, how's it going? Just chilling, trying to get something to eat. What's up, man? Hey, I hit you back. I did hit you back earlier. But there's been some pretty cool, people here in the chat, for sure. There's definitely been some decent commentary going on. I don't know if Susie's still in here, or Trisha. Maybe I can speak them into existence. But yeah, man. Like I said, this kind of whatever. I'm not going anywhere. Just planning on hanging out. Really, whatever. I've actually been sitting here for, I don't know, probably the last 20 minutes, just really just talking to the chat. Not really talking about much, but yeah, song ideas. Some people had some decent questions in here. I hope I didn't miss any of them. I mean, but yeah, I wasn't sure, Scotty, if you you know, if you play guitar or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna check out that Johnny Cash because he does have a few easy ones. Like I was telling him, I put some of those tutorials up for tutorial ideas for this couple people that I know, like just started playing guitar and really had no clue what they were doing. And but now, like, you can tell, well, they've told me that they checked them out, but you can tell, like, they're actually getting better and they're learning from the little videos I put out there. And the one girl was like telling me, I explained the stuff real good, and I try to think about that when you're just learning. You need to go over more like your finger positioning, and because some people don't really do that on their like guitar lessons. You see them do, and then you'll see a bunch of comments like, I wish you would actually shown, you know, how to play the chords, because a lot of people are beginners if you're looking at tutorials. So just, I try to do all that with these people in mind. So and that's what I was telling them. I'll do that in every one, and like you said, I'll probably start out the next video like playing it so you hear it right off the right off the bat. And I think about not going into, I get sidetracked. So I kind of go off on things, and I try to keep it more streamlined on those videos because they're not like, well, I'm not going to say this. You never know, but they get it. That's all good. Yeah, so that's kind of why I do that. Well, this dude here, he like suggested I check out you know, Hurt, you know, by Johnny Cash. So I'll probably check that out. There was another one I was thinking of. I want it to be more of a song that you know, Hurt would be a good one. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah. I was thinking of another one, but I was like, you know, I don't know who's gonna watch this, but I do know who will watch it, if that makes sense. And they're like females, you know, so like I don't want to put any weird song on there. I think Hurt will be a good song to put on there for sure. I like that. And that's a good song. Yeah, I like my brother taught me, he showed me like 3 chords when I was starting, and he pretty much just told me if I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna learn on my own. So Scotty, yeah, I mean, unless you have a different name, I'm trying to remember that. Message me on something, on a post or something. Drop your comment, because I do have a good memory, but I forget. So like I will put that out there. You know, if I can remember it. So just kind of check in on a post I put up there or something, and drop your comment, and I'd appreciate it. What other stream? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. All right. See, never mind. I got you. Yeah, you're on here one day. I was thinking maybe you're in another chat or something. Yeah, so I definitely remember now. I have you on my subscribers list. Thanks, man. I try not to get distracted, but it is life. No, I'm not too distracted. The devil's not going to work on me, man. Maybe he did most of my life. Yeah, yeah. I'm the. I need to put this stuff down eventually. No, it's like a habit. But yeah, maybe the devil messed me around for a while. But I just got baptized about a month ago, and I'm checked out the Go Live Together option on YouTube. Not yet, man. I mean, I've asked a couple people about that, but they kind of like, I don't know. I guess didn't want to do it. I just didn't know what was up with it. But yeah, if you ever want to do that, let me know. I made some steaks earlier. I'm trying to. I'm gonna have to wash this real quick. I need to put them up. But yeah, man, if you ever want to, it is. But at the same time, I'm kind of getting used to it because there's people out there, and there's actually, like I'm gonna say here, good people. So I'm glad I'm just growing more good people, and that's the main thing. Because I was thinking the other day, guys, and I don't know about all of them, but I've just seen this with me for like my first month. It's a hard time for a guy to grow a channel. You can sit back, because I do, and I kind of moderate in a couple like girls, like females chats, and you just see the subscriber count going up, just like, and they're just sitting there, or kind of doing that what I'm doing, but not saying nothing. They're just like, and the chat is just like blowing up, and like, and and the subscribers is going through the roof, and guys that really try to do something get the bone. You get the bone. So it's all good, and I appreciate everyone that has subscribed, because I'm going to be a little bit more interesting. Yeah, they got a little bit of an advantage. I'm actually working on. I'm going to get a different female, and I'm going to have her like standing right over here in the background. Eventually, gonna have my partner. Yeah, it's easy to Yeah. There's some that are just laying in bed, and everyone's subscribing. Man, I'm gonna be there. Subscribe. 2 more messages, and I'm gonna be right there. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, it's got a super chat. I'm going back to bed. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Like, just read this. I want to read this actually. But yeah, I'll definitely check it out, man, for sure. Like, whenever you want to do that, because I know that'll be easier, and we can do that whenever. But yeah, so I really appreciate everyone that has subscribed, because I feel like they're good people. I guess that's why what I was trying to bring all that around to this point. They probably just get a lot of weirdo people that subscribe to them, that are only wanting one thing, type of people. And I don't think I'll ever get that type of people subscribing to me. So I appreciate that. Hell yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know. We have to look that up, though. I mean, if not, I'll have to. Do you have your Facebook on your channel? Because I'll check that out if you do. My channel name is not like, it's just like a nickname I've been called like half my life. So that's what someone the other day, they found out my name wasn't actually Lee. It's like, well, it kind of is. I had some guy call me that for years. But yeah, you got some cool stuff, and I may have stopped in and at least said what's up or something. I seen you were live the other day, and I don't know if it was yesterday or what, but I think I at least tried to say what's up for sure. But damn, leaving all the lights on, shit. I don't get it. I always get told about how I use so much electric and the lights are on like all the way upstairs and anyway, I will not get sidetracked. It's not worth it. Okay. Yeah, because I know I seen something like something about gold or whatever. Where are you doing that? Somewhere. They say you can find gold out, even around here or whatever. But you just have to find the right spot, I guess. But yeah, whenever you do go live, I'll, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, that's pretty cool too. Yeah, I've seen that where you can buy or get mailed like a bag or a bucket of dirt. Good luck. Hopefully you get something out of it. A couple grams or something would be cool. Is there any like estimated? Like, is it something where it's like an estimated, or just it's got to be coming out of ground that has some gold in it, gold flakes anyway. Yeah, tonight's been another decent chat. So, hell yeah, yeah. I try to get out. I don't do a whole lot of like hunting, but like mushroom hunting. I like to go mushroom hunting. I never find anything. Hell yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool to do. But yeah, I've always wanted to, go somewhere like out west or whatever. I mean, I sometimes I feel bad for myself. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I have like a heart. So I actually cut a whole group home's hair, like a whole group home's like everyone's hair that lives there. So I mean, I deal with mentally challenged people all the time. Yeah, I always go, and like no one wants to go with me, so I'm just basically walking around the woods. I think I go at the wrong time. Just chilling. Oh yeah, that's cool. I mean, yeah, because I've seen your stuff. I've checked it out. You do a lot of that. I was thinking, hell, you probably go out mushroom hunting. That's why I said it. But because I try to go, and it's usually like with people that don't, and they either don't know what they're doing, or they don't really want to go for very long. So you're just like, you circle around in a little section of woods and just like, well, we didn't find nothing. So I go on my own and I just kind of stroll. Hey, Scotty, where'd you say you're from? Hey, how's it going? Hey, what's up? Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, I liked your stream earlier. So yeah, I tried to come in there and chat it up with you. Yeah, yeah. I just stroll through the woods pretty much. Hey, thank you. It's cool to see you in here. But okay, UK. I think where'd you say you were from? India, right? Yeah. Hey. Yeah, it's morning. Oh yeah. Hey, I appreciate you coming in. I'll check you out. But see, that's kind of why I like doing this more and more. It's not like when we were kids, you just sat and looked out the window or went outside and played in the creek. You can, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so I was thinking, I think it's about like a 10-hour difference. I was looking that up earlier. Because I think it was around like 6 in the morning. When you said it was about like 4 there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, see, we got, I like people that do that. Hang on a second. Slow down. We gotta get fucking dumbass out of here. But I like people that do that because I always tell them, you know, start your own YouTube channel, okay? And while you're still here, I know you're not gone yet. Start your own YouTube channel, and I'll come and I'll support you. You know, I'll come through there and say something normal. But yeah, peace out. All right, moving on. Hey, I appreciate you, you know, coming through. And yeah, I was about to say, I'd try to add some people, and I was about to say I'm gonna add like someone because because when sometimes when I'm just on the chat, I don't want to stop, and I know other people can just block them out. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, you so do you live with like just your daughter or what? I wasn't sure if I could just call you. What can I call you? Ling? Ling? That's up to you. Let me know. Oh, you deleted your comment. I don't think I did. I only delete the random. I just think they're children. I don't really have time to care or worry. You know, it's not offensive or whatever, but I just I don't deal with. You know, maybe mom just got done microwaving some raviolis, and then they hopped on the live streams or whatever they're doing. So just move those people on pretty much. But that's cool. I mean, like I'm saying, yeah, I don't I just don't come into people's chats and say stupid shit right off the jump. I might say hello, like a Ling here. Did I ever say you look beautiful? Like right the first time I messaged you or anything? Nope. Say hey, how's it going? You know, because I'm not somebody that's just like all about themselves. So I try to just talk to someone. So you know, yeah. I mean that's true, but there's people that you trust, and you do see that, but you see that more on like females channels. I actually had to tell this girl that I've been like modding on her channel. Well, Susie, we had our little fun there, but I had to tell her a couple months ago because she was adding people, and it was like they were starting their own rules and stuff, and so she like stopped adding people. Hey, well, I don't want to call you anything, but yeah, that I'll try to stick to your name. But yeah, you see that on like females channels. They'll add these guys, and then like next thing you know, like got the list going. Don't do this and that, and I get it, but I think people are grown and can handle their business. So as long as you're not getting like harassed or offensive things being said to you, I just let it go. That's just me. When it's like obsessive or sexual things like that, you just delete all that. Yeah. Well, I already did. See, I try not to I try not to make people uncomfortable, but make people comfortable, and I kind of speak. It's like right here, so I'm honest. But yeah, like I said, I like your dimples. But for sure. But yeah, I always think that, they need to have bigger profile pics on these things. Hey, you're welcome. I just try to spread the positivity. The world could use more positivity for sure. That is one thing you could do. You could, I don't know how old you are. Yeah. So that's cool. A lot of churches, I've sent those out through the church I go to. So, I was mad because I couldn't get everything in it. I was like, fuck. I wanted this kid to have I wanted this kid to have a good Christmas, but it's like, how in the hell are you going to have a good Christmas and put that stuff in that little box? Yeah, she has her live stuff going on. You check it out. Yeah, I was like, damn it. But hey, you got a cute kid too. I mean, I have daughters, so I have 2 daughters, and she's pretty funny there earlier. It's like she was trying to say her ABCs. It was hilarious. Yeah, I was gonna put money like in the box. I was like, fuck, I can give this kid nothing, or I could just slide some money in here. And then the dude at the church told me they don't let money. Yeah, there's so many rules. I'm thinking this is through a church, and you can't put money in the box. You think that would be your decision? Like if I want to put a couple 20s in this damn box and let this kid have a big ass dinner or something, but they don't want him to get too, they don't want him to get too much, don't want to have too much fun out there, wherever you're at. Then all the other kids would be like, So I get it. They want them to get some toothbrushes and things, but not much else. Explore evolution. Yeah, I'm getting into exploring the Bible, really. So I've always been like in church, but here lately I've been hitting it hard. I think you're misunderstanding like all this stuff. I know, but oh boy here knows what I'm talking about. Okay, we got this little shoebox. What do you think you can put in? And these are going to like children in countries that are very impoverished, bud. They're not going to your neighbor that might not need a toothbrush. Okay. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, that's right. You're right about that. Just that's how I am. It is what it is. So I try not to interfere in people's in their lives. So if you like someone, I forgot that dude earlier. I was he said he was having harassing or something, harassing someone. I wouldn't do that. Maybe when you're younger you do that, but I just leave them alone. That's the best way to do it. Just peace out. Ignore them. You probably get more from silence. Yeah. Say I used to get toothbrushes for Christmas. I mean, and combs and all types of stuff. So yeah, like this dude knows those boxes go to needy children. They don't go to the kids down the street. So they probably need like clothes and washcloths, things like that. So, but I was trying to hook mine up. I was mad that they couldn't. I was wanting to have him like get a big dinner and all that, but whatever. Yeah, so you just kind of hook them up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like whatever they get, and I don't want to say this offensively here, but they'd probably be happy. They'll do something with the box. Them kids, they'll like make a little. That's probably going to be a church thing over there in town. Take your box and make a hole in it, and we're going to drive your cars through it. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to slip some 20s in there and like be like, hey man, go get you some food. Hey. Yeah. Say wherever you can go get some food, go do that. But yeah, hey, Ling, you won't die anytime soon. Sure of it. You definitely got a lot of life ahead of you. I'd say a lot more than me. So you're definitely going to be good with that. And it definitely gets better. That's one thing about it. It definitely gets better. That's for sure. But they say life is what you make it. And fear holds you back. Fear, I don't fear a whole lot, I got some plans kind of brewing that, and some people that are scared to do things wouldn't do. Hey, what's up? Well, if you agree, then you get it. But yeah, I appreciate, everyone that comes through. But yeah, I was half the stuff I bought for that kid is in there. I guess I'm gonna give it away at the barber shop. Because I was walking through the store like, I don't know if this will fit, but I'm gonna cram it in. And there's no cramming allowed. Maybe next year I'll buy like a tote. One of them big ass boxes. But I even thought about who I was sending it to. So I sent that box to a boy. Because I'm thinking, girls get all the love. So sending mine to a boy. So yeah, it's bright and early. Say you get up early. Do you feel better? Seem like you're not feeling very good. Hey, how's it going? I'm just chilling on here. I just noticed it's been about two hours, close to it. Hey, and you definitely will. But well, I was saying it seemed like you weren't feeling very good. Hey, see, there you go. I don't know how old you are, but I glad I'm a part of that. No, but yeah, definitely figure that out. Now you can change your pick. So sick yesterday. Yeah, that'll happen when you're cleaning something out. Hey, Ling Ling, I'm part Korean. I was told to say that. So beat you to it. I'm like half Korean. But yeah, that happens to me a lot. You get congestion when you're cleaning. Yeah. Fortunately. Hell yeah. Damn it. Oh, okay. I was looking at something else. Yep. Say, change your picture, man. What's the slowed up? What's the hold up? Damn. But I appreciate everyone for sure that comes through, and but yeah, hey man, whenever you do go live, just let me know, and I'll drop in there and we'll see how that because I've never went live with anyone. Hey, Ling Ling, listen. So I've never went live with anyone. But yeah, the go live together thing would be cool. But I tried to go live with someone the other day, but they was nice enough to act like they had other plans, so I appreciated that. I like it when you get let down easy. Makes the fall a little bit easier to take. I mean, I don't know if I can. Hey, do you know if you can invite someone right now? I don't really know. I mean, I guess I could figure that out. But yeah, I've never really done it. Have you done live together with someone? I don't know if there's an option here or what. You'd probably have to restart, right? Probably have to start a new stream. Yeah, I think it probably would have to restart the stream. I mean, that's up to you. I mean, that's really up to you on that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like you said, you'd have to send a link, because I was hoping you'd chime in because I was. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely like to do that. But yeah, I mean, that would be cool. But I kind of figured you just have to restart. So let me see something. Definitely getting some. It's all good. Yeah, I'll Yeah, that's what you said earlier. I mean, I'd like to actually know how to do it. I'm sure I can figure it out, but I've never, like I said, went live with anyone, and I would be open. Yeah, open to it for sure. Hell, I don't know if we could all three. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if we could all three like go live together. Just link it up. Right on. Yeah, that'll definitely work. And like the possibilities are kind of endless. That's what I like about it. It's not like you're just stuck to the confines of what you know. You can really learn a lot from people, and really like help people out. Hell yeah, yeah. I appreciate you, man, helping out. Oh yeah, I'll just let people know. Yeah, we have eventually planning something, right? I mean, whenever you get the chance to come by the shop. I don't know if I told you, Ling, like I usually go live from my barber shop. Yeah. I mean, I definitely think about that because you don't really want to just randomly do much. I kind of do that myself because you don't want to just get somewhere and be like, so what are we doing? Yeah, unfortunately. I used to have my daughter, like one of my daughters, cut it, but I think she was trying to like cut me open every time she cut my hair because I tried to show her how to do it, like, and she'd just be like, I'd have a headache when I got done getting my hair cut. Yeah, that's for sure. Definitely a little bit of forethought involved. So yeah, I just cut my own hair so I'm not like dying of a headache after I get done. Because she used to cut it, but she'd take the clippers just like, I think she was doing it on purpose, digging into my head. I don't really know. This is kind of just went out. But yeah, I definitely appreciate it, man. And hey, Ling, we'll check that out, and go live together. Or if you do here today, I'll check you out anyway. But I just really try to be like, a good person pretty much like every day. I think there's some people, and I know it has a lot to do with anxiety, that they're always like, overthinking things, or they're all worked up. Hey, what's up? He's back. But my anxiety, I think, got cured when I was young from working, like cutting hair, dealing with people. You can't have much anxiety dealing with, the public. So I had to let all that go. And I think a couple spiritual, no, I'm not going to say spiritual, if you get it. We was talking about mushroom hunting earlier. I think that really does help anxiety. But stuff like that. Just a little bit. No, I don't. I can do about any. Oh, he's kidding. Yeah. Say the easy stuff. Just cut it off. But I don't push that on people, but I think my own anxieties are a thing of the past. We've cured them. I have the cure. I've actually, some dude, when I worked in Indy, he got out of prison and he actually tried to come to the barbershop. Thought he was going to cut hair with a toothbrush and a comb and a razor blade. Like, he got sent home. It's like, dude, like that was his equipment. Like, well, this is a professional, it's like a barbershop. You come in here with a razor blade and a toothbrush and a comb. And you think like you're going to go to work. Say, hey, I wait around a little while. Definitely open, say we know here the door is open. This is my house. One little part of it. Is that the same song? See, now I'm picking up that. Earlier I was asking you, but I wasn't really sure. But hey, I don't remember if you were in here earlier, but like my brother did like all this work, like pretty much everything you see, even like designing the rooms. My brother did all that. Like this house, like 5 years ago, you could stand down in the basement and see out the rooftop. It was completely bare, actually barely standing. And he like whipped it all into shape. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, if you go live later or whatever, I'll check you out. That's for sure. Yeah, all you have to do to find that out is hit the, well, I don't know if you can do that. I guess I'm used to being like a moderator and yeah, say, I guess I'm just used to being in chats where I have moderator ability. So I don't know if you can just click on someone. Well, I'm not sure, but I was about to say you just click on the their profile there. But yeah, for sure, you can just check it out. I think it's pretty much your name, isn't it? just type it in. But yeah, I don't know what time it is where you're at, but it's like 9 o'clock here. I think we're on the same time though. It's probably about 9 o'clock where you're at. But yeah, it's been like, so like, I was thinking, you said you're over what? In the UK? But you're not, so it is getting late. There's this lady that comes in here, that Susie. She's from over there. Where'd she say she's from? Shit, I can't remember, so I don't want to say. Somewhere in the UK, and she comes in here a lot. She was in here earlier. Damn, I guess if she left, I didn't even notice. Yeah, it's looks good on you. Yeah, it definitely looks good on you. I mean, I like that. That's why I noticed you. When you dress up there, it looks good. I like it. Hey, what's up? I don't know what that means. I'm not quite 6'7". I'm about like 6'4". So, but I appreciate you coming through and just kind of hanging out right now, chilling at the house, kind of hanging out in the kitchen. Yeah, it looks like a pretty place. I watched a couple of your videos. I watched some of your videos, when you're like walking around. Looks like a pretty area. I have to check it out. Because someone asked me earlier if I ever plan on like taking trips. It's like, yeah, that is the plan. It's definitely the plan for sure. So yeah, it definitely would be cool to check it out. Because I really, since I own my own business, I can kind of just take off when I want. And I don't really have to plan or ask people. Yeah, say he's tired. But see, me, I'm not. No. It is pretty late where you're at. I was just seeing that. Damn, I don't stay up very late. I'm usually in bed by like midnight. I stay up till like I said, usually 12, a little after. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I mean, like I said, things are just getting started. So, and I do have, you've probably been in here. I do have a trip coming up, and who knows? I'm just trying to get that all going. So, but yeah, it does look like a beautiful place everywhere. has some type of beauty that you have to, like you said, natural beauty to check out. Around here, I like kind of walking through the woods. My grandparents had a couple 100 acres of woods. I have to check it out. Is it like big? Is it like a big lake? Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing things, on the channel, and like I said, I see you roll around. I think everyone can have a back and forth thing, but yeah, I'll definitely check it out for sure. Is it like a natural? It's like a natural lake. Hey, no problem, man. Stop back in, kind of whenever. You can check her name. Pretty sure it's easy to find. That's what I like about YouTube. You know where to find me. Damn. I was gonna say, what? Got like little islands on it. That would be cool. So, have you ever been there to the lake? Damn, what the hell's up? Got the flying fish. Hell yeah. So, hey, have you ever been to the lake? Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? I don't really, I don't know. I don't know if it's the longest live I've ever been on. I don't think so. Because one time I let it just roll at my at work. But I've been standing up all day. Yeah, I mean it does. We'll have to check that out. Is it? Let me see. Okay, so it's probably like close. It's like close to you. So we have some lakes around here, but they're not like this big one here is not natural. It's like man-made. Hey, appreciate you hanging out, man, and chatting it up with the chat, making connections and shit. That's really what matters in life. Like Ling Ling said, life's short, so it is short. That's for sure. Just trying to live it. So good night, man. We'll talk to you sometime for sure. Yeah, check out everyone's channel. There's you know these two right here go live, so you can kind of check them out. I don't know sometimes if like it gets lost in translation, but I'm sure it don't, because Ling, do guys tell other guys they're handsome, or what? Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna live forever too. Maybe not here, but I plan on living forever for sure. So it's all good. Yeah. Same. Can't forget about the spirit world. It makes life easier, to live every day, knowing you're going to live forever. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in. I'm glad I could add someone else, because there hasn't been many tonight, but I get a lot of weird comments. I think it's because I'm not a female, so guys can't come in and just drool all over me. They get mad because I'm a male. They're like, I am you. Yeah, it definitely can be hard at times. You'll have to say that to me, and I'll remember it. You just have to say it slow, and I'll learn. I'll remember. I have a good memory, but for sure. Hey, life definitely can be hard. My life was always hard, so I never had it made. But eventually it gets better. Yeah. So yeah, but something completely different. So I'm gonna roll with what she said. With what she said. I got it. But yeah, you'll have to tell me that, and I'll remember it. But yeah, man, I'm back in my 20s. Yeah, life was rough. One day, like in my 20s, I was living in my car, and like it was the middle of winter, and I'll never forget it, because I think that's when the day that I decided I really got to do something differently. And I was like living in my car, and it was snowing, it snowed like a foot. It just kept snowing, and I had to keep shoveling out my the exhaust, because it had to have heat. And like my car ran out of gas, and I remember walking like a mile to the gas station in like a fucking blizzard, and I was just like, I can't live like this. So that was about the day that all changed. I haven't lived in a car since then. But yeah, it was like in a blizzard, and I had to keep waking up, shovel out the exhaust, and ran out of gas. And I was walking, barely walking through all the fucking snow to go get gas, and I was just like, this is it. I am gonna do things differently. So I know about hard times for sure. I know we all do, but I try to make things a little better nowadays. Yeah. just have to enjoy it. There was probably times when I was younger, I guess at some time I was enjoying living in my car because that's what I was doing. Just drop something down here. But that will never happen again. So I've been, down pretty low. And I've had some pretty high highs too. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's definitely got to find positive. The fuck? Find positivity in anything that you do. Like cutting hair. I've done it forever, and a lot of people that cut hair for years, you can tell it changes you. It does. It does change you if you let it get to you. Because it's almost like sometimes you're like free therapy or you're like cheap therapy. And it gets like, it gets to you when you hear all the negative, like just problems that people have. And sometimes I'm thinking, man, this is why therapists charge like $200 an hour. Because if you're getting paid hundreds of dollars an hour, you can listen to all that. But they're paying me for a fucking haircut. And they're like, like just yesterday, I was telling someone, 3 people in a row, like their dad or their mom or their grandpa just died, like 3 in a row. And it's cool. But when you hear about death for, like an hour and a half, it's just like, I get it, but it's like, man, if the next person that comes in here just lost a family member, no, sometimes it's part of the business, but it gets a little bit rough. Even yesterday, I was telling someone that, like, later on, I was like, man, I like hearing about dead relatives. It's cool. But sometimes it's just like, man, I can't do nothing about that. This sucks, But some days you wish you could just do the haircut and roll on, but it don't happen like that. Yeah, you're right. That's why I try to surround myself with good people. I think everyone, that's been in here, like you guys are good people, So I'm always open to meet new people, There's, like I said, a few people in here earlier that are pretty regular, are starting to be pretty regular. Yeah. So I just anymore I just listen to it. And that's what people have always said about me. Like when I worked for someone, when I worked at someone's barbershop, they would be like, you're like one of the best barbers that I've ever had because you just listen to people and you just roll on about your day. You don't get like all worked up constantly. No, I don't know why that sounds like I did, but I don't know. So what is it? I'm not going to say yes, but now that I read that, it's something that's kind of ringing a bell. Was it some kind of so what is it? Oh, I just did. I'm a step ahead of you. No. I don't know if I'm looking at the same thing you're talking about. Is that what you were talking about earlier? Like, is that what you were talking about earlier? Like maybe with the medicine or something? Is that what you're? Because I was trying to listen to you earlier. But was that what you were doing? I'm. Yeah. Okay. See. Yeah. I thought I remembered that. It was just kind of. It was like early. Yeah. See. Yeah. So Yeah, because I think that's what I was asking you about. Now that you, because I don't know why I was thinking like I've heard that, but yeah, it might take a time or two, but I do, like I said, I have a memory, so yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I appreciate you coming through. And hey, like I was gonna say, if you go live, I'll just go in there because sometimes I'd like to be in a chat. You see what I'm saying? You get that? Like, because you go live like sometimes daily. Yeah, that's what I was asking you earlier, and I remember. Yeah, I know you said that now because I was like, I don't know why that's like ringing a bell there, but I don't think I caught it all. One day. Yeah. See, I knew someone would understand that. Sometimes it's cool to be on that end on the other end of the microphone. Because I don't know what it is with me, but I don't like to sit down when I'm on live. Like, I don't know if you noticed, a couple times I tried to sit down and like I stand right back up. Like I just don't know. I don't know what it is. Hey, what's up, man? I was actually just thinking about probably cutting this off because like I've been standing up for not only 2.5 hours, but I worked from like 8 to 6. So I've been standing up for a solid 12, 13 hours today. Life is, hey, you don't have to be. Yeah. I appreciate it. I mean, I try, but it don't help. No. It definitely can be full of anxiety, but life is it's what you make it. Like I said earlier, I used to have anxiety, but I treated it with like natural medicine, like you're talking about. Just a couple times, and you got to do it knowing you're treating it, not just for fun. But yeah, Yeah, that's for sure. What's that? Most things you worry about don't happen. Did you ever notice that? Ling Ling. Most things you worry about don't happen. Yeah. Yeah. That's for sure. It's just in your mind. That's where you get. That's what I'm kind of talking about. You can do something to kind of cleanse your mind out. Let your anxiety go. My brother's wife has a master's degree in psychology, and I don't want to say this too loud, no, but she's open to little micro things, and stuff like that. So there's definitely stuff that can help you out better than the medicine they make at the Eli Lilly or Big Pharma, and peace. Yeah, so I don't really worry about too much. The only thing I actually worry about, and I try not to even worry about it, is losing my vision. I'm around Indianapolis, yeah, in the U.S. Yeah, I told you that earlier, Ling Ling. I think I seen you get it though when you asked where I was from. Americans. Yeah, I think everywhere can be interesting. Like I was looking at that lake. That looks pretty cool. So where are you from? I don't know. Trying to figure out where you're from here. Prison doc. Hey, but yeah, the lake looks pretty cool. Oh, from Russia. Oh yeah, yeah. See, everyone kind of come together here. Okay, there's been several people in here from like the UK tonight, so you just missed them. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, and she's from right around there in India. But I'm from like around Indianapolis, so we're everywhere. So we're out here for sure. But I tell people that come through, if you want to check out the channel and subscribe, I do plan on taking this live out of my house eventually. No, I mean, I was starting to mention that a minute ago about the one thing that I fear, like the only fear I have, and it's just me. I don't fear anybody. Losing my vision. I have an eye disease, like I have a for sure like eye disease, and I've lost a lot of vision before. Like so with medicine, like they do injections into my eye, like a cancer tumor shrinking drug, and so yeah, that's the one thing I worry about, but that's for real. But I've lost so much vision before that, like I couldn't even see a semi coming down the road. Well, yeah. I mean, it's like it's pretty much what it is. It's like I'll get tumors that grow in my eye, so I can see them. So that's what my doctor always, like at first, would tell me, like, you know, you don't ever have to worry about it being something, because it can eventually lead to like to death. It can. Yeah. Yeah, for real. Unfortunately. And but you just have to treat it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know. See, I was really gonna let you like hang in here. I really, really was. But yeah, you go and like deal with maybe going blind for your whole life, and then you tell me, to man up or something. But we'll just say peace out. Anyway, so what I was saying, yeah, if I don't get this like treated, and they inject like a cancer chemotherapy drugs in my eye to like shrink the tumors. So I've actually had a lot of tests done on me to make sure I don't have tumors in, like my brain or in my lungs or in other parts of my body. So yeah, man up. No, don't worry. I've been manning up for a long, long time. This moron right there probably wouldn't be able to make it through what I've made it through. But I don't even care if he was trying to be funny. I'm good. But so yeah, I mean, I can wake up and yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It's cool if I forget sometimes people are in here, but if you ever follow along, just that's cool. Yeah, losing one of your senses, it's weird. It's like and I get it, and that sucks. Like I've had tests to make sure I don't have tumors in my lungs, but at least you know about it. That's why they checked me, because they said sometimes people don't know they have them in their lungs until it's like too late. Until it's like you can't do much about it. So because I can see this, like I can see it. And actually, it's like when you look at the TV and they put those things on the TV to block out whatever nudity or something. That's what happens to my vision. And if I didn't treat it, it would not stop. Like, I mean, honestly, and I'm not making this up, because I have my doctor's phone number on my phone, because he knows like it's hard to deal with. I would be blind, like completely blind, for sure, if I never had treatment. And actually, like I said, since how they're tumors, they just grow. So it would grow into your brain. So yeah, I was glad when the homeboy let me know how to man up. People like that, you probably knocking the fuck out. But but yeah, so it's all good. I don't really try to get in a bad mood, because I've had a lot of problems with my eyes, and like right now, I can see 20/20, but I have like this blind spot like out here, so I can't really see very good out of the corner of my eye, but it could be worse. So, but that was a long story. But I've been dealing with that for like 10 years. So I think sometimes I look like I might like smoke weed or something, but I've had, dozens of injections into my eyes. Like, every month sometimes, I have to get an injection in my eye, so yeah, be a man. But so my retina doctor, my oncologist, like he gave me gave me his phone number. So like, if I ever have a problem, I can just call him, on his cell phone. And this guy's like a fucking, he has his own clinic. I mean, this guy's like travels the world, doing research. And I mean, he's a real cool dude. I mean, he's like, he saved my vision, really. Yeah. So, and he's told me that he doesn't even think that it's like the medicine, because he's done this forever. So he's actually told me just like a month ago that, like, like hinting like it's like a miracle in a way that I have 20/20 vision even at this point. Because I was like, man, I feel lucky that you've been here for me. And it's like, I wouldn't even say this is luck, so, and he knows what he's talking about, and I get it. I don't think he could say too much, however their audios or whatever might be in their offices, but he was kind of hinting that it might be more than the medicine and luck. And I'm not blind, thank God. So, yeah, like I might have to have an injection in this eye at the end of this month in November, to see if it gets better. Because you have to just keep doing it to see if it gets, smaller and smaller. So, and I'm usually pretty positive on top of all that. So, like I said earlier, I love it when people come through and try to tell you what to do. And that's the one thing I like going live, because, like you, man, I like that we've met each other. We plan on eventually doing something. And, in Langley, I like talking to you because I like to try to learn different languages. Like, there's someone in here earlier that they speak English, and you can speak English too, but they speak, different language. So that's cool, and I like that. So I'm not against, I'm not against anything, like anyone or any race or anything like that. I believe everyone is like one, kind of like one race. It's not like that in the world, obviously. Everybody's all got to get a visa or something to go somewhere. But I mean, really, I think we're all like one race. And that's all that matters in the end. Yeah. God's chosen race. For sure. And I believe that it's a little bit more powerful than some people, know. But I think I said this about an hour ago. But I'm going to probably try to sit down here for a minute. And I'm trying to hype you up, Langley. Saying, because when I go off here, it'd be cool to chat with you. So I don't know what you're doing. But I'm probably getting ready to cut this out. For now, anyway. Can't feel my back, and I'm not trying to complain. I think I was doing enough of that. I try not to complain. It's better that way. Because someone always has it worse. no matter what it is, there's always someone worse off. Like all the dying people I was hearing about yesterday. But probably just getting ready to go. Yeah, man, you too for sure. I mean, I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, yeah. Say night or morning, yeah, afternoon. We just do it all, and that's cool. I think that's pretty cool, and it's good to be able to talk communication. But yeah, man, I'm glad you stopped in for a while, and I could add you there. I'm sure in the future, definitely use the help. There's this girl I set in on her chat, and she's always like doing the shit before me, and I'm kind of comment like, "Hey, why don't you save one for me?" Say, I want to hide someone from you, but yeah, I'm gonna roll out and appreciate everyone, and maybe we'll talk to you tomorrow, or we'll figure out how to link up on that, on the live together thing, because tomorrow's my day off, so I don't know what anyone's doing. Yeah, I'll check that the Facebook out. Yeah, like you said, I'll definitely add you here in just a minute. So yeah, if you plan on going live or something sometime tomorrow, like I said, I'll be around kind of after I go to church and shit. But appreciate it. I tried to do Instagram, but I barely even get on Facebook. Pretty much YouTube is about what I focus on right now. But I will check you out on Facebook. Instagram was like I don't know, Instagrams. I'm good. But I appreciate you stopping through, man, like always. And we'll just talk to you, everyone, later. Ling Ling, if you're still here, damn it, no. Try to go live.